Hi dear parents, welcome back to another math hour. Today I'm going to show you how to find the constants of a standard form equation. The first things first, we got to tell you what a standard form equation is, and it looks like this. You have ax plus by is equal to c, okay? And basically the constants are the letter a, the letter b, and the letter c. And basically, the kids have to identify the values of these three constants, these three letters, in a standard form equation. I'm going to show you in this video how to do that. One thing you want to remember is that all these numbers have to be integers, okay? And if you remember the definition of integers, an integer is a number which can be negative, like -1, -2, -3, so on, okay? It can also be the number 0, and of course it can be positive numbers, 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12, and so on and so on. One thing integers cannot be, integers can definitely not be decimals. That is a big no-no. And of course it cannot be fractions. That is also not acceptable, okay, for integers. No decimals allowed and no fractions allowed. And there's one more important rule that kids have got to remember. The letter A, or the constant A here, this one, always, always, always has to be positive. It cannot be a negative number. And I'm going to show you an equation on how we can change if that is the situation. But let's try with something simple. Let's do a little simple exercise right now. I'm going to write an equation for you. Let's try 10x, okay, plus 28y, okay, equals, oh, how about minus 56? Alrighty, so as you can see, this is our standard form equation. It looks like an ax plus bx equals c type equation, so the formula is standard. Now I just want to identify the constants. I would like to identify the numbers in front of each variable. What number is front of x? What number is front of y? And what number is it equaling to? This is a very straightforward problem, and we can easily solve this. A, the constant A is the number 10, as you can see over here. It's a positive number, so it's good. Now the next one, B. The constant B is the number 28, as you can see over here. Okay? And finally, what is the C, the constant C? Well, it's the number over here at the back, so it's minus 56. And that's it. That's how you find the constants of a standard form equation. You just have to look at the numbers in front of each variable, in other words, the letters, and write them down. Okay? As long as you follow these rules, that's all you have to do. Let's take a look at another example. Let me erase all this. We'll see another example over here. Get rid of all this stuff. How about we take this example, minus 6x plus 9y equals 54. And again, we're being asked to basically find the constants. What number is in front of each of these letters, the variables x and y, and what number is being equal to. Now we have a problem over here. As you can see, this number right here, the constant a, is a minus 6. And as before, I told you that the rule is that the a number always has to be positive. So minus 6 is not acceptable. I cannot accept that as a constant. I need to get rid of this minus sign. And the only way you can get rid of a minus sign is by multiplying everything in this equation by minus 1. And you have to multiply, obviously, this side also by minus 1. That is the rule. To get rid of a negative constant for the letter A, you must multiply it by minus 1. Take a look at how this works out. Minus 1 times minus 6x becomes positive 6x. You see? minus 1 multiplied by positive 9y becomes minus 9y. And finally, minus 1 multiplied by 54 becomes minus 54. And there we go. We have solved the problem of the negative constant. We have taken care of it, and now we can answer a question. This is our A value, this is our B value, and this will be our C value. So the constant A, the value constant A is 6, positive 6, as you can see over here. The value of constant B is a minus 9. And again, this is fine because B and C can be both a negative or 0 positive, doesn't matter. And finally, the constant C is equal to minus 54. And there we go. This is how you find the constants of a standard form equation with just regular integers, with the caveat where A has to be positive. And if it's not, then you got to multiply it by minus 1. Everything by minus 1. Thank you.